Hi everyone. So today we are discussing another problem from our list of this top interview questions. So as you know, we have a whole playlist for all the top interview questions where we are discussing easy, medium and hard all the collections. So today the problem for today we will pick from medium one, and we will pick this problem: longest substring without repeating characters. Okay. So let's try to understand what the problem is. I would like to ask you guys to just pause the video for a sec, read the problem statement, and just resume the video are once you think you are ready. Okay. Okay. So I think you guys have paused the video and try to understand the problem, try to think of the problem. Maybe you have some solution and you just want to check if there can be a better solution or not. Okay, so let's get to the problem. The problem says that you will be given a string and you have to find the length of the longest substring without duplicate characters. So just focus here, we are saying longest substring. So for example, in this ABC, we can take ABC, this only is the answer, or we can say this also ABC is the answer, or we can say CAB is also the answer. So any three like consecutive or any substring in which we don't have any duplicate characters is the answer. Similarly for BB, only one can be the answer because all are repeating. In PWWKW, you can say that WKE is the answer, right? Or you can say KEW can also be answer because all both are of size 3. So how to solve this problem? Okay, so it is, let's try to understand the brute force approach. So, because in interviews, obviously, you will need first to tell the brute force approach or just to tell how to basically build the solution, right? So, let's just write the brute force approach and not take that much time in there. So, one of the brute force approach we can say to the interviewer is first generate all substrings, right? Generate all substrings. The second approach that we will tell to them is, so after generating all the brute force, we can say that check for repeating characters, right? Check for repeating characters, and we can say that if no repeating, so size can be answer, right? Size can be answer, or size can be a potential answer where we can compare it with the existing answer, and then we can do one more optimization about from the brute force we can do is, so this is brute force 1 and we can say that now brute force 2 can be 1. The approach can be, let's say we will generate from size n to decreasing order. So what I am saying is that whenever generate substring, this will be substring in decreasing order. So what I mean is when we get any word, let's say apple we got, so first we will try to generate the substring of the size, let's say for 5 only. So it will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it has repeating. Then what we can do, of size 4 we will generate. Of size 4 we will have APPL, and again other will be PPLE. We see that no, still in this also there are repeating characters. Then we can do of size 3 where we will see APP, PPL, PLE. These all are of size 3. Here we can see that size 3, in size 3 only we got, right? So there is no benefit of generating any other substring of size 2, and we can say that this can be our answer, right? But what is happening? Again, this is a brute force approach, and this will take O of n square time complexity, and again when we are comparing if there is a same or not, so it will become O of n cube time complexity, and since you have to check, you have to store from I to Z and so I to J any position, and if you see if you have to repeat or not, you have to store some store the character somewhere, and the time space complexity will be again O of n in the worst time, right? I hope you understand that. So let's understand how to solve this problem and what can be optimized approach. Okay, so optimized approach. So we can solve this problem with the help of set. For example, let's take this one, PWWKEW. So PWWKEW is our input, and now what we can do, we can keep a set. So how we can see how we can use this solve this problem with the help of two things: set plus two pointer approach. Set plus two pointer approach. So this is our data structure, this is our algorithm. Okay, so let's see PWW KEW. Now what I will do, what I will say, that I will have my two pointers, one which will be in the beginning and one which will also start with the beginning, but it will keep on running to the right side, and this will keep, the first pointer will keep a track of all the not used characters in the current substring. So what I mean is, I will start that beginning of, I will represent beginning of substring, any substring which is running right now, and j will represent the end of the substring. Okay, j will represent end of substring. Now what we can say, that we will keep a set. So what we will do, we'll keep a set. Let's say our set is empty for the empty right now. Okay, so what is there in our set? P was there. P was there. Now we will go ahead and we'll increase this value j variable to here. And now we'll again, whenever we'll encounter a new character, we will check if this is available in our set or not. So we'll see if W is available, it's not available. So we'll put the W also there, and we'll keep a count that, okay, maximum 2 came till now, right? Then again we will increase the value of j, and we will ask again in the set that whether this is available or not. So we'll see that now it is available. It means that now this substring cannot increase further from here until we reduce the left part, until we remove the last W, last character which was present. So what's the approach for there? From the beginning of the string, which was this I, we will keep on increasing until this W is encountered. So this, we came to this P, we'll remove this P from the set. Then again we'll again check if W was is still there in this, it is still there. Then again we'll increase the value of I, and we will say that let's remove this also, and again now I is equals to j, and now we are saying that there is no W which is present over here, right? So we will put this W and we will increase the value of j. Now k, is k available here? K is not available. So W is there, k also went, maximum is still 2. Now j will again increase, and j is again E is not available. E will go to the set, and we can say that 3 is the maximum size. So 2 will get erased and we will replace it with 3, and j will again change to this point. But now we are seeing that this W is again present in this. So what we want to do? We want to again remove the last part, some part of the substring from the beginning, such that this W is removed. Okay, so that we can keep on increasing our substring in this direction. So we'll increase the value of I over here, we will remove this W from here. Now since W is not present, we will put this W again, and now the size of this ended, so we have to end our loop, and this is still 3, so we can say that 3 is our answer, right? So this is not that big of a problem. This is just a simple implementation of set plus 2 pointer approach. We can quickly code this, and we will see if the how this can be solved and all. So as we discussed, what we will do, we will keep our pointers I equals to 0, and I is 0, and let's say j is also 0 right now. Okay, we will see how to change and manipulate these variables, but for now integer we put will keep the name as set, and we can do this hash set. Okay, so we put this hash set. Now what I will do is I will move my j pointer, such that I will move to the whole length of this, and what I will do, I will say that while my set dot contains, if my till my set contains s dot char at which value, s dot char at j, what I will do, I will, okay, one thing, first of all, this should be a character, right? So character I will put over here, hash set over here became s dot char, I did, and now I'm saying while this is there, what I will do, I will first remove it from, so from my set dot remove, what I will remove, s dot char that ith position's value, and what I can do, just increase the value of I after that. Okay, now till this happens, this while set will contain this jth character, it will do this, and if this is not there, it will simply jump over the loop, and I can say that now I can say set dot, now I can just add in my set that value s dot char at, I can say j. Okay, and since I should keep a maximum answer, let's say initially it is 1 because the minimum can be 1, and here I can say that my answer can be maximum of this answer and this set dot size. Okay, one more thing, since we are starting from 0th index, what instead of doing that, since 0th index will come and then it will say that this is not available, so this will make this, so I think this will work. Okay, now if I just return answer, let's see if this is working or not. If not, we will see what changes we have to do or anything else. So int j, it is saying that variable j is already defined in the method. Let's see there. Oh, j was already defined, so we can keep this. We'll just simply remove this. That's fine. Okay, for this it is giving. Let's test for some custom test case. If I just PWEKEW, I will check for repeated also. Okay, and now I will just run and we can see. Okay, 4141. I think we can submit this. Okay, it's given a wrong answer for this. Oh, this is a very small mistake which should not have been done. So what we should do, the simplest or the best approach I think should have been to initialize it with 0. Okay, rather than adding any condition that s size or something, if I just initialize s with 0, it won't get in this loop only and this should run. So I will test for an empty also. I will directly submit directly. Let's see. Okay, it got accepted. So yeah, this was the solution for this. If you are new to this channel, I can just tell you that this is my LinkedIn profile. You can just go ahead and follow me, and I have a TopMint profile where you can schedule calls for scheduling some interview, resume review, mock interview, anything. Okay, that's all guys. Thank you so much.